Welcome to the Faith and Motivation channel. Today I want to share something that we all go through. Difficult moments are those moments when life challenges us and teaches us how to deal with life's problems. It doesn't matter who you are or where you come from. We all share this common experience. Come with me on this transformative story as we discover the power of self-control and faith. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a warm glow over the vast African savanna, Kali the lion prowled restlessly through the tall grass. His mane, once a symbol of pride and strength, now seemed to bristle with anger and frustration. Kali had been through much in his young life: abandonment, humiliation, betrayal. These experiences had left him bitter and distrustful of the world around him. He roamed alone, avoiding contact with other animals, his growls a warning to any who dared approach. But deep within Kali's heart, beneath the layers of resentment, there flickered a faint ember of longing, for connection, for understanding, for something more than the solitary existence he had grown accustomed to. Little did he know, the winds of change were about to sweep across his path, bringing with them a chance for redemption and a new beginning. One fateful day, as Kali lingered near a watering hole, brooding over past injustices, he noticed a figure approaching in the distance. It was Jua, a wise old lion known for his gentle demeanor and keen insight. Jua's mane, though streaked with gray, shone with a quiet strength that commanded respect. As he drew nearer, Jua fixed Kali with a steady gaze, devoid of judgment or fear. Kali tensed instinctively, ready to lash out or retreat, but something in Jua's presence calmed the storm within him. Without a word, Jua settled beside Kali, sharing the silence of the savannah as the sun set in a blaze of orange and pink. In that moment, Kali felt a glimmer of hope stir within him, a seed of possibility that maybe, just maybe, he wasn't as alone as he had believed, and so began a journey of transformation, a tale of how a lion, once consumed by anger and resentment, found solace and friendship in the most unexpected of places. As days turned into weeks, Jua continued to visit Kali at the edge of the savannah. Each encounter brought new insights and gentle guidance. Jua spoke of the power of forgiveness and the freedom it brought, urging Kali to let go of the burdens that weighed heavy on his heart. At first, Kali resisted. His anger was a shield, protecting him from the pain of his past. But as he listened to Jua's stories of resilience and redemption, something shifted within him. He began to see his anger not as a source of strength, but as a barrier to the peace he craved. One afternoon, as they lounged beneath the shade of an acacia tree, Jua shared a tale of his own struggles, the losses he had endured, the mistakes he had made, and the lessons he had learned along the way. Kali listened intently, his gaze softened by newfound understanding. "You see, Kali," Jua murmured softly, "we all carry scars from our past. But it is how we choose to carry them that defines us. Will you let your anger define you, or will you rise above it?" Those words lingered in the air like a gentle breeze, stirring something deep within Kali's soul. For the first time in a long while, he dared to imagine a life free from bitterness and resentment, a life where he could find peace not only with others, but within himself. And so, under the patient guidance of Jua and the quiet wisdom of the savannah, Kali embarked on a journey of self-discovery. He knew the road ahead would be challenging, fraught with moments of doubt and temptation to revert to old habits. But with Jua by his side, Kali felt a flicker of hope grow stronger. A hope that he could one day lay down his anger and embrace a new path of healing and renewal. As Kali delved deeper into his journey of self-discovery, he encountered moments of profound introspection and unexpected challenges. One such challenge came in the form of a young lioness named Malaika. She had heard whispers of Kali's transformation and approached him cautiously, her amber eyes betraying a mixture of curiosity and caution. Malaika had her own scars from the harsh realities of life in the savannah. She had faced adversity with resilience and grace, earning respect among her peers for her unwavering courage. Yet beneath her confident exterior, Kali sensed a vulnerability that mirrored his own. Their initial interactions were tentative, marked by awkward silences and cautious exchanges. Kali struggled to let go of the distrust that had become second nature to him, while Malaika wrestled with her own doubts and fears. But as they spent more time together, sharing stories of their past and dreams for the future, a bond began to form. A bond forged not only by shared experiences but also by a mutual desire for growth and healing. With Jua's gentle guidance, Kali learned to open his heart to Malaika's presence. He discovered that vulnerability was not a sign of weakness, but a pathway to connection and understanding. Together, they navigated the complexities of forgiveness and acceptance, supporting each other through moments of doubt and celebrating small victories along the way. In Malaika's company, Kali found a kindred spirit, a companion who mirrored his journey of transformation and offered unwavering support in times of uncertainty. Their friendship became a beacon of hope and renewal, a testament to the power of second chances and the resilience of the heart. And so, under the watchful gaze of Jua and amidst the vibrant tapestry of life in the savannah, Kali and Malaika embarked on a shared journey of healing and redemption. Their footsteps echoing a quiet promise of a future filled with possibility and newfound purpose. As Kali and Malaika's friendship deepened, Callie found himself confronting lingering shadows from his past. One day, while exploring the outskirts of their territory, they stumbled upon a familiar scent, a scent that evoked memories of betrayal and heartache. It was a group of hyenas, known for their cunning and opportunistic nature. Callie's instincts flared with distrust and resentment, his muscles tensing in anticipation of a confrontation. But before he could react, Malika placed a reassuring paw on his shoulder, her gaze steady and comforting. "We don't have to be defined by our past, Callie," she whispered softly. "Let's show them a different path." Her words resonated deeply within Callie's soul. With Malika's calming presence beside him and Jua's teachings echoing in his mind, he took a deep breath and approached the hyenas with cautious resolve. Instead of hostility, he offered a tentative gesture of peace, seeking to understand rather than to judge. To his surprise, the hyenas responded with cautious curiosity. They too had faced their own hardships and struggles, navigating a world that often seemed stacked against them. As Callie listened to their stories of survival and resilience, he began to see beyond their reputation as scavengers, recognizing their shared humanity and the common threads that bound them all. In that moment, Callie realized that forgiveness was not just about letting go of anger, but about embracing empathy and understanding. He saw how his own journey of transformation had prepared him to extend compassion to others, even those who had once been adversaries. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a warm glow over the savannah, Callie and Malika returned to their companions, their hearts lighter and their bond stronger. They had faced a pivotal moment together, emerging not only unscathed but enriched by the experience. And so, amidst the ever-changing rhythms of life in the savannah, Callie continued to learn and grow, guided by the wisdom of Jua and the steadfast friendship of Malika. He knew that the road ahead would still be challenging, but with each new day, he embraced the possibility of a future filled with compassion, connection, and the enduring promise of renewal. In the heart of the savannah, amidst the rustling grasses and the whispering winds, Callie found himself facing a new challenge that tested his resolve and commitment to transformation. It came in the form of a fierce storm, unlike any he had encountered before. Dark clouds gathered on the horizon, heralding the approach of a tempest that threatened to unleash its fury upon the land. As lightning split the sky and thunder rumbled ominously, Callie and his companions sought shelter beneath the sturdy branches of a baobab tree. The storm raged around them, rain lashing down in torrents and winds howling through the savannah. Fear and uncertainty gripped their hearts, reminding Callie of the vulnerabilities he had fought so hard to overcome. But amidst the chaos, he drew strength from the unity of their group, each member offering reassurance and support in their own way. Malika stood steadfast beside him, her presence a source of comfort amidst the turmoil. Together, they weathered the storm with courage and resilience, finding solace in their shared determination to face whatever challenges came their way. As the hours passed and the storm began to relent, Callie felt a sense of accomplishment wash over him. He realized that true strength was not just about physical prowess or dominance, but about resilience in the face of adversity and the ability to lean on others for support. As the last raindrops fell and the sun timidly peeked through the dissipating clouds, Callie looked around at his companions with newfound appreciation. They had emerged from the tempest stronger and more united than ever, their bonds forged in the crucible of shared struggle and mutual trust. And so, beneath the vast expanse of the African sky, Callie's journey of transformation continued unabated. He knew that there would be more storms to weather and more lessons to learn, but with each challenge overcome, he grew closer to the peace and harmony he sought within himself and with those around him. In the days that followed the storm, Callie found himself reflecting deeply on the lessons learned and the bonds strengthened during their trial of resilience. The savannah seemed to echo with a renewed sense of peace and harmony, as if nature itself celebrated their victory over adversity. Among the tall grasses and beneath the canopy of acacia trees, Callie continued to explore the depths of his own heart. He realized that his journey of transformation was not just about overcoming anger and bitterness, but also about embracing vulnerability and the healing power of connection. With each passing day, Callie found himself drawn to moments of quiet introspection. He would sit beneath the same baobab tree that had sheltered them during the storm, watching the play of sunlight on the savannah and listening to the rhythm of life that pulsed around him. Jua remained a constant presence in his thoughts, a guiding light that illuminated the path forward. Their conversations, once filled with questions and doubts, now centered on deeper truths and the essence of what it meant to truly live with purpose and integrity. As Callie delved deeper into his own soul, he began to understand that true strength came not from dominating others or suppressing emotions, but from embracing authenticity and compassion. He saw how his journey had the power to inspire others, encouraging them to look beyond differences and see the common threads that united them as inhabitants of the savannah. And so, amidst the tranquil beauty of their surroundings, Callie continued to grow in wisdom and maturity. He knew that the road ahead would still hold challenges and moments of uncertainty, but he faced them with a newfound sense of inner peace and resilience. Each day brought new opportunities for growth and understanding, as Callie embraced the journey of self-discovery with an open heart and a steady determination to become the lion he was destined to be. As the seasons changed and the savannah bloomed with life, Callie found himself drawn deeper into the intricate tapestry of relationships that surrounded him. His bond with Malika grew stronger with each passing day, their companionship a source of joy and strength as they navigated the challenges of their shared journey. Together, they explored the vast expanse of the savannah, from the shimmering waters of the watering holes to the rocky outcrops that offered panoramic views of their homeland. They encountered other animals along the way, antelopes grazing peacefully, birds soaring high above the plains, and even smaller creatures whose lives were intertwined with the rhythms of nature. Through these encounters, Callie learned the importance of humility and respect. He saw how each creature, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant, played a vital role in the delicate balance of the ecosystem. His interactions with them were marked by curiosity and a genuine desire to understand their perspectives, fostering a sense of interconnectedness that enriched his own understanding of life. Jua's teachings continued to guide Callie, offering insights into the deeper mysteries of the savannah and the wisdom that could be gleaned from observing its inhabitants. Together, they would sit beneath the starlit sky, exchanging stories and contemplating the vastness of the universe that stretched out before them. As Callie looked out over the savannah, bathed in the golden light of the setting sun, he felt a profound sense of gratitude for the journey that had brought him to this moment. He knew that his transformation was far from complete, but he embraced each day with a renewed sense of purpose and wonder. And so, amidst the symphony of life that played out around him, Callie continued to grow and evolve. He knew that the friendships he had forged and the lessons he had learned would be his guiding stars as he ventured further along the path of self-discovery and fulfillment. One day, as Callie roamed the savannah with Malika by his side, they came across a scene that stirred memories of Callie's own past struggles. A group of young lions, barely out of cubhood, were playfully wrestling near a cluster of baobab trees. Their laughter echoed through the air, filling Callie with a mixture of nostalgia and introspection. Watching the young lions reminded Callie of his own journey, from a lion consumed by anger and bitterness to one who now walked a path of healing and growth. He saw his reflection in the playful antics of the cubs, recognizing how far he had come and the challenges he had overcome. Malika sensed Callie's contemplative mood and gently nuzzled his mane, a silent gesture of understanding and support. Together, they watched as the young lions continued their games, their energy and exuberance a testament to the resilience of youth. In that moment, Callie realized the importance of passing on the lessons he had learned. He approached the young lions with a calm demeanor, offering guidance and wisdom gleaned from his own experiences. He spoke of the power of forgiveness and the strength that came from embracing one's true self, encouraging the young lions to nurture bonds of friendship and mutual respect. As the sun began its descent towards the horizon, painting the sky with hues of orange and purple, Callie felt a sense of fulfillment wash over him. He knew that his journey of transformation had come full circle, not only for himself but also for those he now mentored and inspired. And so, amidst the timeless rhythms of life in the savannah, Callie embraced his role as a mentor and guide, sharing the wisdom he had gained with future generations. He understood that true fulfillment came not only from personal growth, but also from the ability to positively impact the lives of others, a legacy that would endure long after his own footsteps faded from the African plains. As seasons turned and the savannah continued to flourish around them, Callie found himself confronted with a challenge that tested the depth of his newfound wisdom and resilience. It came in the form of a prolonged drought, a harsh reminder of the fragility of life in their unforgiving homeland. The once lush grasslands began to wither under the relentless sun, and the watering holes that had once teemed with life dwindled to shallow pools of muddy water. Animals that once roamed freely now struggled to find sustenance, their movements slow and weary under the weight of thirst and hunger. For Callie and his companions, the drought brought a new set of hardships. They had to travel further in search of food and water, their journeys marked by exhaustion and uncertainty. Yet amidst the adversity, Callie witnessed acts of compassion and solidarity among the animals of the savannah, herds sharing what little water remained, predators refraining from hunting the weakest prey. Jua's teachings echoed in Callie's mind during these challenging times. He spoke of resilience and adaptability, urging Callie to draw strength from the interconnectedness of life and the bonds forged through shared struggle. In the face of adversity, Callie found himself leaning on Malika and their companions for support. They navigated each day with a quiet determination, finding solace in their unity and the enduring hope that rains would eventually come to replenish the land. As weeks turned into months, Callie learned the invaluable lesson of patience and perseverance. He understood that true strength was not just about overcoming obstacles, but about facing them with grace and compassion for oneself and others. And so, amidst the parched landscape and the relentless sun, Callie continued to grow in resilience and understanding. He knew that the lessons learned during the drought would shape him into a lion capable of weathering any storm, his spirit forged in the crucible of perseverance and unwavering hope for a brighter tomorrow. As the drought persisted, Callie and his companions faced their greatest trial yet, the search for sustenance becoming increasingly desperate as the savannah continued to languish under the unrelenting sun. Each day brought new challenges as they ventured further from their territory in pursuit of food and water. One afternoon, weary and disheartened from their fruitless efforts, Callie and Malika stumbled upon a small oasis hidden among the rocky outcrops. Its waters shimmered invitingly under the midday sun, offering a brief respite from the harsh realities of their drought-stricken homeland. With renewed hope coursing through their veins, Callie and Malika approached the oasis cautiously, their senses heightened by the possibility of finding relief from their thirst. As they drank deeply from the cool waters, a sense of gratitude washed over them, a reminder of the simple joys that sustained them amidst adversity. But their respite was short-lived. As they rested in the shade of the surrounding acacia trees, Callie noticed a lone gazelle cautiously approaching the oasis. Its gaunt frame and sunken eyes spoke of the toll the drought had taken, yet its determination to survive mirrored their own. Moved by compassion, Callie and Malika silently watched as the gazelle drank its fill, offering what little comfort they could in their shared struggle for survival. In that moment, Callie understood the interconnectedness of life in the savannah, the delicate balance between predator and prey, survival and compassion. As the sun began its descent towards the horizon, casting a warm glow over the oasis, Callie felt a sense of kinship with all creatures that called the savannah home. He knew that their journey through the drought had forged bonds of empathy and resilience that transcended species and circumstances. And so, amidst the ebb and flow of life in the savannah, Callie continued to navigate the challenges of the drought with courage and compassion. He understood that true strength came not just from overcoming adversity, but from fostering unity and empathy in the face of shared hardship, a testament to the enduring spirit of resilience that defined his journey of transformation. As the drought wore on, Callie and his companions faced a pivotal moment that would test their resilience and the bonds they had forged through adversity. It came in the form of a pride of nomadic lions, displaced from their own territory by the relentless dry spell. The nomads, led by a formidable lion named Tembo, approached Callie's group with a mixture of caution and curiosity. Tembo's mane, once a symbol of pride and strength, now bore the scars of battles fought and territories lost. His gaze held a quiet intensity, tempered by the hardships his pride had endured. Callie met Tembo's gaze with a mixture of respect and apprehension, recognizing in him a leader who had weathered storms far harsher than their own. The nomads spoke of their own struggles to find food and water, their pride weakened by hunger and fatigue. Despite the tension that hung in the air, Callie sensed an opportunity for empathy and understanding. He approached Tembo with a gesture of goodwill, offering to share what resources they had managed to find amidst the drought. To his surprise, Tembo accepted with a nod of gratitude, his pride's weary eyes reflecting a glimmer of hope amidst their hardship. In the days that followed, Callie and Tembo's prides forged an uneasy alliance born out of necessity and mutual respect. They hunted together, pooling their skills and knowledge to navigate the challenges of their drought-stricken homeland. Callie observed how Tembo led his pride with a blend of strength and compassion, his decisions guided by a deep-seated commitment to protect and provide for his kin. Under Tembo's leadership, Callie gained a new perspective on the complexities of pride dynamics and the responsibilities that came with leadership. He saw how unity and cooperation were essential not only for survival, but for fostering a sense of community and shared purpose amidst adversity. As the drought persisted, Callie found himself drawn to moments of reflection beneath the starlit sky. He contemplated the lessons learned from Tembo and his nomadic pride, recognizing the interconnectedness of all beings in the intricate web of life that sustained the savannah. And so, amidst the trials and triumphs of their journey, Callie continued to grow in wisdom and compassion. He knew that their alliance with Tembo's pride had not only strengthened their resilience, but had also deepened his understanding of the power of unity and empathy in overcoming the greatest challenges that life in the savannah could bring. As the days stretched into weeks and the drought showed no signs of relenting, Callie found himself grappling with a sense of helplessness and frustration. The once lush savannah had transformed into a parched landscape, its vibrant colors muted by the relentless Sunday. Amidst the hardships, Callie's thoughts often returned to Jua, the wise old lion who had guided him through moments of doubt and transformation. He longed for Jua's steady presence and the reassurance that came with his sage advice. One evening, as Callie and Malika sought refuge in the shade of a towering baobab tree, they spotted a solitary figure approaching in the distance. It was Jua, his mane tinged with silver but his spirit as resilient as ever. His arrival brought a sense of relief and comfort to Callie's weary heart. Jua settled beside Callie and Malika, his presence a balm to their troubled minds. He spoke of resilience and the enduring strength of the savannah's spirit, urging them to find hope amidst despair and to draw strength from the unity of their companionship. Under the starlit sky, Jua shared tales of past droughts and the cycles of renewal that had sustained life in the savannah for generations. He spoke of the interconnectedness of all beings and the importance of perseverance in the face of adversity. As Callie listened to Jua's words of wisdom, a sense of clarity washed over him. He realized that the drought was not just a test of their physical endurance, but a catalyst for growth and renewal. He saw how their journey had forged bonds of resilience and empathy, strengthening their resolve to weather the storm together. With Jua's guidance, Callie embraced the challenges of the drought with renewed determination. He knew that their journey was far from over, but he faced the uncertainties of the future with a steadfast belief in the power of resilience and the enduring hope that rain would one day return to nourish the parched earth. And so, amidst the quiet strength of the baobab tree and the timeless wisdom of Jua, Callie found solace in the knowledge that every trial carried the promise of transformation. a testament to the resilience and spirit of the savannah that had become his home. As weeks stretched into months, the savannah finally began to show signs of change. Clouds gathered on the horizon, promising relief after the long drought that had tested Callie and his companions' resilience. One morning, as Callie and Malika ventured out to explore their territory, they felt the first drops of rain patter against their fur. The scent of wet earth filled the air, a welcome harbinger of renewal and hope. Together, they watched in awe as the parched landscape transformed before their eyes. The grasses, once brown and brittle, began to stir with new life. Puddles formed in the depressions of the land, drawing animals from far and wide to drink deeply of the life-giving water. Under the nurturing rains, Callie felt a sense of gratitude and awe for the savannah's ability to regenerate and thrive. He knew that their journey through the drought had not been in vain. It had taught them the value of resilience, unity, and the interconnectedness of all life. Jua joined them as they stood beneath the rejuvenating rains, his mane glistening with moisture and his eyes reflecting a quiet satisfaction. He spoke of cycles of hardship and renewal, reminding Callie and Malika of the enduring strength that lay within them. As the sun broke through the dissipating clouds, casting a golden glow over the savannah, Callie felt a profound sense of peace settle within him. He knew that their journey of transformation was far from over, but he embraced the future with a renewed sense of purpose and optimism. And so, amidst the vibrant tapestry of life in the savannah, Callie and Malika continued their journey hand in paw. They knew that their experiences had shaped them into lions of compassion and resilience, ready to face whatever challenges the future held with courage and unity. As they watched the savannah bloom with renewed vitality, Callie reflected on the lessons learned and the friendships forged along the way. He knew that their story was a testament to the enduring power of hope, perseverance, and the timeless spirit of the African wilderness that had become their home. And so ends the tale of Callie, the lion who learned to overcome anger and bitterness, finding strength in forgiveness, friendship, and the ever-renewing spirit of the savannah. The story of Callie, the lion, teaches us about personal transformation through forgiveness and compassion, the importance of emotional connections during challenges, how to cultivate resilience in adversity, and the search for meaning and purpose in real life. These lessons encourage us to face difficulties with emotional balance, strengthen relationships, and grow personally through experiences that shape our journey. After sharing this story and reflection, I invite you to share your own story. Have you ever faced a similar situation?